We
The Exarch
did
is
it.
so gay for you.
And also very dead.
There's an umbrella circle. Oh yeah, that's the first thing you have to do when a character's established as gay in an area, is kill them.
Oh my god.
It's called bury your gays.
Is that a trope?
Yes.
All right. Everybody here?
Terrifying.
You've never heard of bury your gays?
No, I don't really hang around literary circles.
It comes up mostly in like TV media. In books you can get away with anything, but in TV and movies, gay characters just get killed constantly, often immediately after they're established as gay.
I've never even noticed that.
Am I all right? I should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine, thank you. We all are. People are fine. The city's fine. And the star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we'd gone back to the peaceful days that followed the knight's return. Almost.
In The Walking Dead, there's a character who's established as gay and then dies that episode.
That's a little too fast.
Yes, it is.
That seems almost like I don't know. It seems almost like the actor went on stage and just yelled it, and then it was like, "Oh God, we gotta get rid of him this episode. What do we gotta do?"
Hero, if you are ready, would you recount to us how the day unfolded?
It's a lot, man. Can't you just watch it later?
So, you reached out to Elidibus at the last, and his heart was moved by a dagger through his chest. I only did as you asked. I suppose you did. But the important thing is, though violence proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand your foe. And knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him, and his legacy. So long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another in the star may yet be rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how's that possible? A gift from Ebet Selk. He knew of Elidibus's plight, foreseeing his own death. He made provisions to bring Elidibus's suffering to an end, lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Or so I wildly speculate. It is unlikely we will ever know the truth. The best we can do is remember events as they happened, no more and no less. As the Ronkins so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Walk into frame.
There
no.
you all are. Oh, this guy.
It's Backlog. My friend, we were given to understand thou wert injured. Couldst thou not be abed?
Lie down at a time like this? Don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the guards not made such a fuss. Now, tell me what's happened. Where is the Exarch? Oh, again?
Relay.
Okay, so you see, when I... there was a lot of gaping.
It's
Spread
kind of
'em.
fitting right now that it's just raining heavily.
I see. Hero, will you show me his spirit vessel? Yes, both his soul and memory seem intact. Good. Unlike the others, his aether was not highly charged, and so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the imbuing. But I need to be certain the same. Oh, what a relief.
Then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul unto his flesh. And as thou didst lately tell me, the success of this process resteth on no more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as his own.
Given that his apparent desire to return to the source with the hero, one would think his soul would be only too happy to be home, no? Surely it wouldn't balk at the relative newness of its accommodation.
So one would hope, but none can speak for the Exarch's heart of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I have drawn upon all of my not inconsiderable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Will his essence blend properly? Will he awaken whole of mind? Any numbers of things could go awry.
Well, this seems a lot more riskier than you intended. What? Oh, wait a second.
Assuming where I have succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he still wished to return to the source in full knowledge of his risk. A simple enough question, one would think, warranting a single word reply, yet the answer I received was longer than that. Almost comically so, in fact. Regardless, out of respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it, with a certain amount of poetic license.
Really? Poland?
As I grew older, the burdens I carried became even more numerous, burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast, so deep that I couldn't be certain they were still there. But when I look around me, I am reminded that no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Vothri, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see it in Ranjit, who forsook his life in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in people who chose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may differ greatly since the very beginning of time, they have all shared that one common thread: hope. We struggle because we have hope, and when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart, regardless of the risks. And I will live with all my being, as befits one who has been granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long, and unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think then the outpourings of a dewy-eyed boy, not the old man the Exarch seems to believe he is. I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been in hiding.
I dare say he is blushing in his vessel.
The poor man is dying of cringe as a statue.
Stop it! He's already dead! Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there is no guarantee that we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now is the time to see to it. Unlike me, I have no business to go to, no characters I should speak to before I leave. I'm ready to go, really. I'm just gonna head on out, honestly, right now. Your long, distant lion whimper. Just Rudar forgotten. What?
Master Matoya.
I must pay a visit to Slitherbow. Let us reconvene here anon.
He's just still sitting there spinning the soup, just waiting for her.
She's gonna come back, right? I'm gonna make the soup, and Matoya's gonna come back. He just so clearly was about to say something, and then we left for several hours. At one point, she got like beaten up in a dungeon, and we had to wake her up. Like, so much stuff has happened since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There remain some few matters which require mine attention in Ilmeg. May I leave Thancred in thy care, child? I've been meaning to get some flowers. For Minfilia. I thought you might help me choose them. Now we can go to Nabath Orang together. One last time.
A fine suggestion. Lead on.
We're out of here.
Yep.
Well, it's back to Yulmar for me. Amongst other things, I owe the mayor an apology about his airship. That's what that's what his loose ends amounts to. I assume you have places of your own to be, Alisaie. I shall see you later.
She's like, I do? Did I even do anything? What the hell is it? Who?
She had the leper colony
Oh, yeah.
of all the sad
Didn't we
doomed children
exterminate
and
that?
stuff. We did not exterminate that.
Well, like, once we got rid of the Sin Eaters, didn't the leprosy go away?
No, we were just there last time
No.
with the creepy child.
When we got rid of the Light Wardens, everything was halted.
Look at this guy's cool rings. Put that out. I don't know how to make them out. Those are some tight undies.
What?
There's a space himbo over there. A Star Trek slut. Like, this character's a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Look at them.
You're talking about the... Oh.
Look at this horny
Oh.
furry OC visual novel character. Oh no,
my
I've been
God.
kidnapped by giant alien men. What am I gonna do?
He's even got, like, Tron beams.
Where is this posted?
No, it's just, he's just standing over there with his glowing rings. This is a hell of a design.
What?
Gee, I don't know how you could not see it.
He's right here. I'm talking to him. I'm standing in front of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, he's wearing the technical gear from,
He looks like he's from
yeah.
the visual novel Hearts Faster Than Light or something. There we go.
I feel like we're gonna be stuck in a lot of cutscenes here. Maybe
Here
we should
we
wait
go.
until next time.
You wanna start a half an hour early?
That would be fine with me.
We haven't played for 3 weeks. I believe in you. You can do it. The cutscenes are never even actually half an hour long.
Yeah, they're always, like, 10 minutes at most.
And yet everybody was yawning earlier.
I yawn. I can yawn at any time of day. I'm fine.
Yeah, I literally yawn.
All right.
I have yawning powers. Oh shit.
Get your butts over here then.
Oh god. Are we doing it?
Yeah.
Oh god. As you've probably guessed, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head. But I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, if only in spirit, so I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about in his hero's back. So, let's be off, shall we? I can't wait to see how Halrick's doing. We can do it. We have the power.
It's gonna be a lot of just going around talking to people.
Yeah, that's the game. That's literally the whole playthrough. You predicted the
I'm pretty
future based
sure.
on 200 episodes of evidence of that being all that happens.
Has it really been 200 episodes at this point? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we broke 200
Yeah.
episodes. think the second episode of me being this class was episode 200. And you know what that means? That's close. That's at least 300 hours. Halric? Halric! Oh gods, don't tell me he's wandered off again. Quickly here, we have to find him. Oh, Alisaie. I didn't see you there. If you're looking for Halric, he's gone for a walk with one of the others. They're planning to visit the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's a relief. Shall we adjourn to the graveyard, then?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, I'm gonna do this real quick.
What's
I'm
this?
just gonna reform the party real fast into a proper party instead of a crosswalk party.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Nice graveyard. Be a shame something happened to it.
There he is. I was afraid he'd wandered off again.
Oh, there's no need to worry. Halric's safe and well. He's been showing good progress and likes to go for walks of late. Though his steps usually bring him to this particular spot. Weirdo.
Oh? I wasn't aware he had family here.
He doesn't. It's Telsin. Her sword, that is. We buried it in her honor.
So he remembers.
What brings you back so soon, out of interest? I didn't think the next round of treatments was due yet.
Oh, no, it isn't. Look, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. But rest assured, the treatments will continue. Beck Lug will come to oversee them in my stead.
I see. You did mention that you and your friends were searching for a way home. And needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go. But I know everyone will be happy for you, truly. Happy and grateful. You've done so much for us, achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your good work continues, and that no more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy and take care. We wish you every happiness.
Thank you. I will miss you all. But it isn't time to say our farewells quite yet. So if there are any tasks that need doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, and what have you, just say the word, Alisaie, how dare you. How dare you do this to me. I mean to make use of every last moment here, after all. The time left to you is precious. That's right, Halric. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. And neither will I. As I do 300 more fetch quests for the public.
I forgot something's wrong, and he has like giant hands sticking out next to him.
Your mods are still fucking him up.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What are your anti-children mods?
He just has the longest fingers. Oh god.
What? I'm not crying. I just have sand in my eye, that's all.
Oh my god, that's dangerous.
As I mentioned, I'm mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you can go and look into the others. Alphino, for instance. If anyone is crying, it'll be him.
What the? I'm telling him you said that.
Stupid little baby man.
Oh my god. You stupid baby man. Tell her she's stupid. I have a book and a PhD.
I was not expecting cutscene to immediately play as soon as we teleported in here.
Surprise.
I'm sure the cutscene's gonna be pretty brief.
Oh no.
Oh, Alpha, no! Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Has this woman been told no the entire game? Nope.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Picture paints 1,000 words. Let's go. Close up that plot line.
A picture paints 1,000 words.
You'll never let me forget it, will you? I'll have you know I completed the promised painting in the end. Be that as it may, there are times only words will suffice. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer. There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
You're going to die now.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh, Alphino, I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist, you have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
Oh, that'd be kind of annoying. Are there seagulls outside of their home all the time? I would hate that.
You've never been to like a beach house before?
Well, like I've never actually like lived in a beach town, so I've never, you know, like I've stayed the night or something, but it's not that annoying. But I also never stayed at a place on the water. I feel like on the water where the seagulls currently are would be such a pain in the ass.
This is part of why seagulls and pigeons are often called rats with wings.
But pigeons aren't even that
live around
loud,
them
are
just
they?
have to deal with them. Pigeons have their own problems.
Well, sure. I just didn't know if they were as loud as seagulls. Seagulls are like yelling at you. It's like, okay, damn.
Yeah. 'Tis a strange feeling, hero, to stand in the company of our friends, knowing that I will never see them again. I struggle to reconcile it with my head. But this I know. I shall cherish my memories in Novrant, of every soul I met here, for the rest of my days. And I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors. But you will know you know these people the least. Out of anyone knowing anybody. As most of these other characters were here for years. Alphina was here longer than some characters, but we were here when they met Chai. That was recent.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I realize now that I never asked you what business brought you here. Can I be of assistance?
You just said you're crying.
She called you a little crybaby and said you were going to be crying, so I came here to watch you cry. Alice, I said that, did she? Well, as you can see, I am quite all right now. Like her, by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Eorzea next. Given his conversance with the idiosyncrasies of the Fae folk, I doubt it will be of an issue, but a small part of me worries they may not relinquish him willingly. As such, I would feel better if you were to look in on our friend, assuming you have the time, of course. I was trying to remember.
Worry.
It's almost like we don't have a choice.
I was trying to remember who Eorzea was involved in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh right. He was connected. So we're gonna meet our non-binary Irish lady again. Faye. Something.
Okay.
Are you?
Continue.
I mean, she took the place of Titania, Queen of the Fairies.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was
The character is.
I think it's still a different being, though,
King of the
right?
Fairies?
Well, they're just non-binary as far as I can tell. They're presented and voiced androgynously, and they're never referred to as a gender, from what I've seen. Ba-doop, ba-doop.
Where am I going?
Open the doors. Orianchi's nuts.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
That'd be. I don't even think they're like things, right? They're just like. I don't know. Are they even real?
I don't know if the other ones are
either.
gendered or not. They might not. They might never be.
Yeah. They're just amoeba.
Huh. Then I should have the pleasure of welcoming a guest, even as mine own occupation draweth to a close. What bringeth thee hither, my friend?
Alphinaud said you're a crying poopy baby.
So thou wouldst grant the Exarch a final tour of the realm, which hath been his home these 100 years. A noble gesture. As for Master Alphinaud's concerns, thou mayest rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our Fae friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes unto the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had been meaning to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find after thy victory over Elidibus. Though it hath lost its radiance, it is 'tis unmistakably a crystal of light, one that did, in all likelihood, once belong to Ardbert. Having been interred with his body, it would have remained upon his person after his possession by Elidibus. And when his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacy, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I posit that the crystal did tumble free. Save that which doth abide in thee, it is all that remaineth of our friend. And if thou art willing, I would have thee deliver it unto Seto. I can think of no worthier recipient than he. and no more fitting a bearer than thee. As ever, thou wilt find the Amaro in Wolakdorf. My thanks, hero. Okay. Teleport.
Nailed it.
Spinning. It took just long enough that I didn't think it was coming. The prod was weirdly delayed. Oh, it's these ones. Right.
Yeah, so you're talking Amaro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Been a while. God, I not remember who this was.
Doesn't matter.
Seito
I
Kaiba.
don't remember.
Oh, glad I am to see you safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange special foes bent on your destruction. But with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Here's a crystal.
Say it with me, everyone. It's a suppositor.
That's a small crystal.
From someone's perspective.
Is that Ardbert's crystal? So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it?
The fact that it's doing the camel chewing animation the whole time it talks is really funny. Like it can't stop.
Yeah, it is. It's.
Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it.
Close your eyes.
I'll make it quick. Close your eyes.
You're choosing that option.
Because they're going to sense the aether and notice Ardbert in me, I think.
Very well. How can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Ardbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure. Ride the winds, seek the horizon. Yes, I think perhaps I will.
He sounds like Bilbo Baggins.
Kind of does, yeah.
Perhaps it's time for a little adventure.
That was cute.
We're almost there. Yeah, how nice.
All
We've
these
done
characters that
good.
have all these interrelationships with each other, and we remember them.
I'll be honest, I forgot about
This
the camel
dangle
bird.
mount is so fucking funny.
Oh.
I love this stupid robot that just carries you really awkwardly. You just flail everywhere. Here we go.
There we go, that's what I was.
It's also a handy map for getting reference photos for anatomy.
Wow, they were really quick clearing out most of this place, I just realized. Look how many bookshelves are already empty. Or the fact that
He's moving on
this
out.
entire area is like empty.
They're in a hurry.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Ah, thou art returned. Tell me, how did Seto receive thine offering? Remarkable. 'Twas fated that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. As Ardbert liveth on in thee, so too shall he and his comrades live on in the hearts of the people of Novrant. And their tale, now rightly told, shall inspire new warriors of light for generations to come.
Would you like a waffle?
Now, assuming thou intendest to continue thy tour, might I suggest Slitherbow as thy next destination? The task of tidying up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect Ishola's is heavier than most. Suffice it to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss.
Oh no. We're gonna have to be through that awkward conversation again.
That is not the person I expected us
for
to
the
say.
awkwardness.
That is not the person I expected for us to say goodbye to here.
Okay, well.
I forgot that bird was even here.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that bird.
Like,
Oh,
surely this is going to
God.
be about the Fey folk, right? And what is this? Have you come to spy on me?
Rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Does Orion J truly think me so slovenly? The nerve. Loath as I am to disappoint, I put my affairs in order some time ago. I've even bade my farewells. To everyone save Runar, that is. He's nowhere
Of
to be
course.
seen.
He's still tending that pot somewhere.
Runar's been having a fucking panic attack.
Yeah, he's been pacing, man. Master Matoya, Master Matoya, Master Matoya.
Oh, she's gonna get tackled. Oh.
Oh god, oh god.
Master Matoya.
First line, this fucker.
For too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay.
Oh,
I beg of you.
And she feels awful.
Runar, please.
I jest, at least in part. What I came to say is this.
JK.
Find out now.
Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day,
On such a day.
What was that all about?
you may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
And there's the glob.
And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runar, really?
And so he went to live on in so much Rule 34.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Just mountains of it.
It's a terrifying line he's created. People love him. He loves Master Matoya. Master Matoya
Is indifferent.
Loves knowledge. I don't know what she loves. She loves something, but
I don't know. She seemed pretty flirty there for a second.
no. That's no. This is called strategic.
Andrew, who has crushed on many a GameStop employee, knows what's happening.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Honestly,
One-sided.
he's a boy in the body of a man.
Okay. Wow.
Ouch.
Anyway, it is time we headed back to the Crystarium, shall we?
Okay, I mean, I didn't come here for like a personal roast, but all right.
You still have to take the Exarch to Nabatharang. I see. Very well. You can look on. You can look in on Thancred while you're about it.
What the hell are you making?
His will be. It's just like a bunch of just noise. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're in the middle of something. Can you do that somewhere else?
God.
I'll be right back.
His will be a difficult farewell, and I am sure he will appreciate your support. The path goes through Twine. If you wait there, you will like to meet him on his way back, if not before. Just this person is making all this noise. Hello?
Hello. Excuse me.
Can we help you?
God, some people. Oh my God.
It's so fucking funny. Oh, these people.
Oh yeah, the miners. I forgot about them.
The worst storyline.
All right.
Fucking Magnus was so... The storyline was so bad. No. Oh.
I don't remember who was voicing.
I
think
voiced every
one of the
Rothgar.
guys. Oh yeah, that's true. So I
It's
voiced
easy,
one of
it's
the guys.
easy math. God, this story arc was so bad.
You know, like the one about burying their loves and rebuilding their love machines.
I can't fully remember how fucked it was, but it was just a train wreck of a story, which is ironic because it's about trolleys. Haha! Haha! Eh? You too? What is this, a bloody names day? I see, I see. Yes, Thancred was here. And Reen too. They said they wanted to go to Nabatharang, so we gave them the use of this trolley.
That's right. The old girl's up and running again. But we didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, with a little bit of help from Master Chai. We made her faster. And stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is looking brighter than ever. Whisper it, but I reckon it might be time. Time to reach for the stars with a trolley to dwarf all trolleys.
You ask me, we'd be better off making them smaller. That way they can fit narrower shafts.
But that's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Enough. You can daydream in your own time. In case you've forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we turned to Chinos, by the way. Not to make one trolley we got to go faster. We needed help getting a few Talos back in working order, see? We were out testing them when our airship came down. As a matter of fact, we seem to have a habit of crashing things. And that's why they came by and helped us with the robots. They're back. Thanks for the loan of the trolley. Hero, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief. At any rate, we've done what we came to do, which means I'm ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that.
Long-winded explanation.
So you're heading home. I'm just a simple miner and don't know much about this world-traversing business. But the young lady here, she'll be looked after, was she?
I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium, and I don't want for anything. Besides which, I've no shortage of friends I can turn to. Friends like you lot. Please don't worry. I'll be fine, really.
If you'll say so. It being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. But I, for one, would still be torn. The choice were mine. I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Rena's chosen to walk her own path. She doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities. I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy you your dilemma. Well then, young lady. If there's anything you need, anything at all, you have to call on us. May surprise you, but we can do more than simply offer you trolley rides.
Thank you, Magnus. Everyone.
Shall we then?
If you've nowhere left to visit, we can go back to the Crystarium together.
Okay. I am perfectly
Oh, we're not
fine
going to
with
say
this outcome.
goodbye to the dwarves, I guess. Okay.
I'm perfectly fine with this
them.
outcome.
Yeah, I guess we didn't have a lasting relationship with them.
Okay.
In particular, because we're just going to each party member's closest area.
True.
Which this one's a bit tenuous.
Yeah.
We need a place. We need a faction to tie Reen and Thancred's farewell to.
Hello, child.
Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just... I always knew that everyone would leave one day. And I always hoped and prayed that we would find a way to send them home. But now that the time has come, I just feel... lost. Lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together just long enough to say the things that I need to say. But I'm not sure I can even do that.
I'll be there with you.
Right. Thank you, hero. I think we'll all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths.
Cutscene.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
But I spoke anyway.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
I was wondering whether or not they were going to show up.
Might we also say a few words?
Sorry about being indoctrinated and all that. We all kind of fucked up.
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
I, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
Word for word.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Da 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 da. Rain's back. Ha ha da 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 ha. Are you gonna make it, Effie? How you feeling?
Yep. I'm doing okay. It was just that initial hurdle to get over.
It's like we're gonna do it. We're gonna finish a whole patch.
Well, I suppose it's time. Are you ready, hero? All right. Let's not keep the others waiting. There we go.
This cutscene may take 40 years.
Probably.
It has never been defeated so far.
There are currently 1,500 players waiting to finish the
Players
cutscene.
always have to stop to renew their subscription midway through.
It's a month long, but a perfect fucking video.
Ah, hero. I have but this moment shown your associates in. Strange to think that I will not have the honor of showing them out again. The building will eat them, you see. But I am informed that you yourself... You're the game anatomy. I have informed you that you yourself may yet return. And I look forward to welcoming you on that happy day. Now, if you would care to follow me.
I'm glad we wrapped up this loose end.
There they are. Dog turtle.
Everyone talking to him?
What if a Koopa was a puppy?
Yep, let's do it.
Ah, there you are. I take it you are ready for the journey. The spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin.
Upon
Several
beginning the soul
cutscenes will
you-
play in sequence.
It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety.
They never say how long it is.
Yes,
They
let's
never
do this.
say how long.
Let's do it.
All right.
We're so powerful.
Very good. I shall distribute the vessels at once.
Forgot about that.
The pig?
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
Just don't worry, it's just a thing you've never done before, and if you do it wrong, you die. It definitely seems like we're just cloning them and killing them.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls then. We're in your hands, Angelo.
No, don't drop them.
It is done! The vessels have received of both their
And don't
memories
mix them
and
up
their
either.
souls. I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
This will work, won't it?
Oh god, where are you putting them?
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what's to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities, and it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Oh, where are you putting
All
those?
safely stowed away. I
I
do
have pockets.
hope so.
I don't know where you're putting them.
All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Zev is nothing if not cavernous.
Oh, jeez.
How do you know which one's which?
That is the question.
I wrote my
guess
name
we'll
on
find
with
out.
marker.
Gonna mix up Alpha Noah and Alice.
Oh, jeez. That's gonna be an awkward
It's
moment.
gonna be even more confusing now. What? Did I miss another expansion? Again? I really just seem to be standing around here for years at a time.
I'm back. Where the body's at. What do you think is like the three words that were said to summarize this entire situation?
Is this the right one? I don't know. I can't read. Have fun, Orianche.
So what happens to their bodies?
They're in stasis.
They're just gonna leave them next to them like Himalayan salt lamps. The protons will heal them.
Finally. Oh my god, it's happening. Here come the protons.
So one of them just sits up like, I can see again. But it's not Ishtola. Sorry, I accidentally put Ishtola in Thancred's body.
Did it? Are we?
Welcome back, kid.
Oh, you're back.
Thank God someone can finally make some money around
You're
here.
back.
$10 says she read that line as potatoes so many times.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes, but otherwise, I have never felt better.
They need showers.
Oh,
That
yeah.
said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
Oh yeah, okay, fine.
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will
I'm sorry,
surely
but my
open
ring
before
just makes every cutscene with my hands in it look ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't wear any jewelry. It looks too stupid. Even a generic band is way too big.
What? But you've only only just got here.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I made my own bracelet.
When your character has meaty hands, the rings and stuff are fucking huge.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea?
I need a colon cleanse.
We may require an extra cup.
Huh? Do you not know how to count anymore?
Yours is a long road, my friend,
because technically his body
and it
is lying on the
stretches
ground.
onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way.
There was still one in there? Really
On
loosened
that
up.
day, I bid you
We just
remember
fit
this.
like 8 crystals in there.
That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there.
Back where it belongs.
At this point, I whistle in the wind.
For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
What happened next? I don't remember.
Okay, so does the crystals actually retain memory? Do they gain new memories, or are they just okay? So it's just whatever the last time.
Whatever he had at the time of the crystal's creation.
So he doesn't know he died.
Presumably.
Okay, interesting. I guess he'll know in his brain that if he's there, he did die in the previous world. Weird.
Just staring directly to the camera.
What is it, Ozzy? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
About what?
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right.
But we never said
For
goodbye
your
to them?
weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully,
She's with us
our
forever.
favourite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all express their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
She just magically recrafted all of the exact same gear that they had in a different world.
Yeah.
With no reference. That's one
I
way to hand
realise
wave
we
that.
haven't taken up new
reference.
martial arts, nor have I
Oh,
ever
no.
been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
Take it up
I
with the
quite
writers.
understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Is she complaining she doesn't have a new glam?
Yeah, basically.
If I expend any
Oh,
more
they're
ether, I
low,
swear
right?
I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat. Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
Was that the bad bread?
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward has been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think I...
Graha, really?
Quit wasting our time if he's falling asleep.
Right. I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Grahatia, at your service.
Now they can kill someone else off.
When I was a boy,
Yeah, like one of
many
them.
long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld.
Oh, come
But
off it.
like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Now cut to a guy on a cliff looming.
Help! Somebody help!
There's a man on a cliff looming.
This always happens. He's just standing there.
Hippogriffs!
Menacingly.
Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
Oh my god, what is wrong with this child?
Now wait just a...
Oh my gosh, jumped off the ledge?
Here we go again.
He's gonna walk.
Wait. Yeah, wait, why can she jump off the ledge?
She is definitely more powerful than he is.
Damn, she's not even coming. What? She's like, no. Tea, yes.
Yeah.
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
Oh, the floor looks fuzzy.
It is fuzzy.
Whenever they do a low angle, the stone floor looks like it has fur. Because of the weird spikes.
Yeah, in the Final Fantasy universe, all surfaces are fuzzy.
Next expansion, Grahatia and the Warrior of Light kiss.
Ew, no. I only kiss bunny girls.
So it was that a new adventure began.
Oh yeah, we still have to kill this guy.
This is the it's the original him again, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What a weird villain to bring back.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid, truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace.
Wait, is he an ass?
Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end.
Why is he like stage acting?
I think
and as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree?
There are simply no straight characters left. What the fuck is happening?
Wow.
But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
Which one are you now? I thought we were done. No!
Oh my god.
Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
This motherfucker's...
No way.
But someone's in him?
Yes.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my laws.
Fandaniel? I'm sorry. Okay, Keith is right. There are no more straight characters. They're all dead.
With the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan.
I wish I had joked sooner that this stuff's like the intro to Pathologic with the play acting.
Despite all our havoc wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone?
Oh my god.
Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Galvanachi just impales him right now. Done with his shit.
Your radiance, but give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless. Do as you will.
Wow, you're just gonna leave all those coins on the ground?
I'm a little upset that entire scene consisted of Stormblood characters that should be dead.
Too long, my friend. And insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. We shall dance before the pyre.
This is Katana. I wouldn't recommend getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of the victims.
The flames of the apocalypse.
So I'm assuming that all the boomers are dead and now it's
Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Oh, is there only one more expansion left?
There's one new expansion that's out and another one that's already announced.
5.4, 5.5, and 5.55. We still need
Well,
to
they're insinuating here there's only one more expansion, so.
Ow, my back. I was kind of... I don't know, it could still get resolved here, but because there's more patches to go. But I definitely was looking forward to the Ascians being over and us having to see what having to deal with the Garleans without their influence and so on. So them whipping out another Ascian, I'm like, motherfucker, come on, guys, cut it out.
I want to point out there are 19 quests before we can finally get into Endwalker.
Oh my god.
We might actually get into Endwalker and do Endwalker things before Dawn Trail comes out.
Oh yeah, easily. It's not even that close to coming out, is it?
Summer of next year.
Oh, yeah, that's super far off. We'll be done with the story of it. We'll probably be done with the main quest at least. I don't know if we'll be caught up.
No way. We'll be caught up.
I mean, 6.5 and 6.55 haven't even come out yet, so.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It doesn't take that long to get to the story if we're just consistent.
Okay. Can we do it? Can we actually be current?
Briefly caught up, and then we'd be playing them we'd be playing the updates as they come out, I guess.
As they come out, yeah.